Alright. Welcome guys to a new video on my channel. And as I told you in the last video, I'm telling you right now that I invested in an Admiral Akainu because like you saw in the last video, I pulled one of his copies free to play. So I got him to 7 stars free to play. So I decided to buy another 2 copies of him and test him on 8 and 9 stars. So at first, I got him to 8 stars. So, yeah. Let's test him at 8 stars first. I need to say that I tested him already, and he's insanely good. You can play Venom on him, but I think I'd rather play the Squeeze on him. Yeah. And Blackbeard seals. And of course the Conqueror set. Yeah, like this. Yeah, getting that. Alright. I lost, I think, 1 million power. It's okay. So let's test our UR Akainu on 8 stars. Yeah, recording's working. And then get him up to 9 stars. That's where he should get really OP. Oh, yeah. Yeah, now you can see that even at 8 stars, he can keep up with my Legend Mihawk, which is insane. That's completely insane. This guy has no signatures, no treasure set, no freaking haki, and has 3 stars less than my Legend Mihawk, and he can keep up with him. That's freaking insane. Real talk. He even outdamages a 9-star Nika, by the way. Not every time. So my win rate is sadly not that constant, or like, yeah. I do not always win against who, but that's still incredible. Like, he is now comparable to my Blackbeard. He does not outdamage Blackbeard, but I think they do almost the same damage. But Blackbeard has signature, full set signature, plus he's 10 stars. Your Akainu is not. At 8 stars, he's performing pretty strong. Let's do a few other fights for the statistic. Holy moly. Crazy. Okay, that's crazy now, because, okay, back to back. Two lucky punches against this guy. Against who? Yeah. It's crazy how strong he is. Back to back, 3 wins in a row. That wasn't happening as I tested him in the as I tested him earlier. Okay, now he got less of damage, but wow, yeah. He does not even have squeeze on him, by the way. That's just from his lifesteal and his treasure set. Look at this healing. Crazy. I think if he got squeeze on him, Legend Mihawk would have healed, I think, 180 or 200 million. That's crazy. So yeah, 3 healers in the team. So definitely go for plunder treasure set, the first thing. So yeah, should be your first priority. Yeah, I think I got even 4 healers because of my Yoru. Crazy. So there's definitely even also a big difference between 7 and 8 stars. Crazy. Yeah. Holy. Yeah. He did 50 million more damage than my Legend Mihawk, and he did 160 million damage more than a 9-star Nika Luffy. And I think he got great seals and a good rune on him, on Nika Luffy. And yeah, okay, his squeeze is not 5 stars, but still. Red rune and a maxed rune with Raid and Pierce. But he's not playing physical combo, which is why his Nika Luffy is making less damage. Because I have magical combo on my Akainu. Yeah, first loss. And still MVP. At 8 stars, by the way. Yeah, it's freaking insane. Dude, it's 395 million. Yeah. I definitely underestimated him. Definitely. I told you that he could be good beginning at 9 stars, but he's even great at 7 and 8. So if you have a Marine team, or if you just like the character and want to go for him, he's definitely not a misinvestment. Like, definitely not. And you can place him solo in your team. He's not a character like... I think Saturn has a skill that he gets stronger the more Marine characters you have in your team, but that's only for Saturn, I think. That's not for, like, your Akainu. So you can play theoretically him solo in the team. Like, yeah, you get less of a faction bonus, but that's only like... Yeah, instead 36 and 24, you get like 33 and 23. That's 1% less attack and 3% less HP, but you get a UR. You get a pretty strong UR. Yeah, of course, Dragon Form Kaido is theoretically stronger, but especially if you want to build a dot team with Blackbeard, then your Akainu is the way to go, definitely. And Saturn and so on, yeah. Even the normal Akainu, you can play them both together. If the SSR plus Akainu is your damage dealer. Wow, why is the win rate so... Oh, okay. half a billion right here. Even now he out damages his Nika and his Blackbeard. Crazy. By the way, his Blackbeard has also full signature set, and 10 stars. Crazy. This is that's so crazy. Where is his... Is it on Nika? Yeah. The treasure. But he has not even 4 pieces of the treasure right now. Yeah. He has many good seals. Definitely. Yeah, one last fight and then we'll test him on 9 stars. I'm pretty excited about that. How much of an improvement that will be. Wow. Yeah, he broke the 400 million mark. Crazy. 412 million damage on 8 stars. Bro, what? And he's for real, he's better than Nika. And also because of his tankiness. He's a mage tank. He's a mage tank, by the way. So he's way tankier than this glass cannon over here. Yeah, I tested in my last video. 7-star, you are kind of a 7-star Nika. And he did like not that much more damage than Nika, but my team lived longer with him and was able to win against him because it was able to survive. All right. Now we come to the exciting part. Let's ascend him. To 9 stars. Yeah, crazy. Close to 30 million power. Yeah, sad. Crazy. Now we need 2 copies of him for 10 stars. But here's the upgrade, like higher dot intake for the enemies, 25%, justice verdict, damage increase 60%, and extra true damage also increased to target lost HP times 2% times total dot levels. Can use the skill without full SP the first time. The following use chances are based on SP. The higher... yeah, okay. When being deployed, add Crimson Soul to yourself. Can't be killed before using Just Verdict for the first time. Not bad. Definitely not bad. 9-star. You are Akainu. Crazy. Yeah, he's... I think definitely pretty strong now. Let's test him, guys. Let's see how strong he got. Okay. 1 turn less. So I defeated him faster. Okay. 382 million. Not bad. Not bad. Definitely not bad. Okay. So I do not see any damage difference here. Let's do a few more fights. Maybe he's constantly or more often above the 350 million damage mark. Okay. 400. That's I think the most he has ever done. 456 million damage. Almost 200 million more than his Nika. That's freaking insane. Guys, that's freaking insane. And he gets pretty strong with signature and Haki, by the way. So beginning at 10 stars, I will go definitely for his signature in the signature event. Yeah, 12 turns. Not bad. He's definitely better than Blackbeard now. Definitely. Which is freaking crazy. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, the damage difference is not that high. Damage difference is not that high, but... okay, let's test against someone. So I don't think I will win because, like I said, the Devil Fruit Awakenings are so OP, so I don't think I have a chance winning. But I'll get the Awakenings also soon. Oh, yeah. Wow. 257 million. Not bad. Clearly not bad. Nine rounds, 158. And he dies round 7. Right. Round 10. Right. Round 11. Okay. Round 9. Yeah, I think he definitely needs to be higher against this enemy. Definitely. Because... oh, okay, now he was alive the whole 10 rounds. Because most of the matches you saw he dies way earlier. The Legend Mihawk. 275 million. So he's outdamaging Legend Mihawk like every single match. But next week I will get Legend Mihawk his Haki. That will be also pretty interesting. 250 million. Not bad. Let's test him against some X server enemies. Yeah, okay, this guy's way too weak. 8 turns is crazy. $12 turns, 335 million. Alright, what about this guy? He is also pretty strong, seals and runes. Yeah. Wow, 308 million. Almost 3 times as much as Legend Mihawk. Although Legend Mihawk lived longer. Pretty interesting. Yeah, his healing reduction. He has like an anti-heal rune or seal on Blackbeard. And yeah, my healing gets reduced so much. It's crazy. $287. Let's try him. Close. Pretty close in damage. Yeah. So you can definitely see that he is pretty strong. Wait, what? Oh, he got him too. Okay. I skipped those too fast. Yeah, wow, 5 rounds. Crazy. Yeah, now I think... Let's test him. Maybe let's put our Blackbeard back again. And see if Blackbeard does more damage than him. Okay, back again, and yeah, let's test Blackbeard first. Wait, do I actually have something? Okay, never mind. Yeah, like that. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay. Wow, 600 million on Legend Mihawk. Okay. Wow. Crazy. Did I lose with your Akainu? I think not. I think I did not lose. And my Blackbeard, by the way, does also less damage. 260 is like crazy. I think my UR kind of surpassed my Blackbeard now, which is completely insane. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. Yeah. My Blackbeard did not outdamage my Legend Mihawk even once. Okay. 778 million damage. Holy. Okay, wait. Is there something wrong with my Blackbeard? I think not. Wow. Okay. Let's put him back in here. And get the runes. And these kind of things. Yep. Yeah, they are way closer, by the way. They are way closer. Yeah. Yeah. It's clear. It's clear. First, if you think if you saw, if you watch, sorry, if you watch at the turn number, it's way lower than it was with Blackbeard. Blackbeard needed like, there were few matches with like 17 rounds. Right now it's 14, and he does also more damage. I think he also increased my overall tankiness. Like my team is more tanky. And his team can't do like that much damage as it did before. Let's test further. Okay, first defeat. 477 million, by the way. Yeah, that never happened with Blackbeard, by the way. Blackbeard never crossed the 400 million mark in damage-wise. Not against who? Crazy. Okay. What happened? What happened to my healing? What the hell? Strange. Yeah. Now the healing was alright. Pretty strange, definitely. Some strange things are going on in here. Yeah, they're way close together. 350 million. Like, yeah, I think next week when I will get Haki on my Legend Mihawk, yeah, then it's over. It's over for him. Totally over for him because his left Haki is so OP. But that's for a different video. So as a conclusion, I can say that your Akainu is pretty strong. I will definitely keep him in my team. He's definitely better than Blackbeard now. Like, yeah. By the way, if you want to know what equipment will be good for him, like, definitely, obviously, magical combo, magic, like, something like, yeah, annihilation is not a must-have. Like, I would rather go for Pierce. Do I have a Pierce rune? Sadly not, but yeah, rather for Pierce. Something like that. this is good armor for him, definitely. Critical hit, extra damage. For treasure, I would go with... I'm going for these, like the command treasure chest, because if you look at it, it gives plus 50% dot, damage resistance, and HP, so perfect for a mage tank like your Akainu, and plus 5% defense, magical damage increased by 3% times levels of dot on the target, 30% max. At the end of each turn, heal by attack times 30% times targets with dot. So definitely great set for your Akainu. Yeah, but it will take some time until I get all of these together. Yeah, I think I definitely keep him in my team. He's pretty strong. He's pretty great. Alright, so that's it for today. Tomorrow will be again a pretty good event. Oh, taking that. Well, I have 10 I think they... Yeah. Converted to Island Secret Stone at 1-1 after the event. For real? What's Island Secret Stone? Is it like for the rebanner for him? That would be great actually. Yeah. I'm planning definitely to get him to 10 stars in the rebanner. We'll see. He's a pretty nice character, definitely. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.